Yeah, man.
He actually abandoned the boom bap. That's what's up.
That's what I was telling you. Like, I was like, this is weird. Like, hearing this. Because, I mean, like, I know him because of that. Like, because I feel like I had to listen to him as a rapper. Like,
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was there in the beginning just because he sounded like, oh, look at this. It's a Mad Lib beat or, like, this beat or whoever. Old school shit.
Yeah.
But, like, now it's like all this shit. Like, what's on here? First off, this song.
What song was that one?
It's Devastated.
And all that ever took was patience.
I wish the best of Devastated. Do you need more volume?
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, you know, so like that one. Like, it's boom bap, but it's modern day. Like, to me, like, these first few songs, they're kind of whatever. Like, they're normal, but honestly, yo, once you get past Devastated, I like Devastated. But once you get past that, all this shit is kind of serious. Like, it's just real. Even that song's kind of whatever, but I like that song. But, I mean, but here, it gets really hard here. This shit. This beat is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Him and Schoolboy. Yo, Ring the Alarm. This shit is a Mobb Deep for like 2017 or whatever year it is. Like, yo, this beat is a Mobb Deep beat. Look at that beat.
Yeah, it does feel like one.
That's a Mobb Deep beat. That's Havoc must have snuck in there. So I should even check that. But yeah, everybody goes hard on that. Then they bring in Styles P like it's the 90s and shit. Like, they go hard. He goes hard on here with the Jamaican guy.
Word.
J. Cole ain't on this track, right? He just made the beat.
No, he
or
is.
something? He is?
Yeah, he's on it.
Alright, but yeah, so yeah, that track's real. This track's real too. He starts rap talking at the end. Yeah, like 7 through 12 is ridiculous. Like, that shit goes heavy. That shit, he goes hard there. But I mean, yeah, it got overshadowed. It came out too close. It came out too close to what's his fool? Kendrick. I think Kendrick showed him mercy. I feel like he fake pushed that album back because I don't understand. You know, he announced April 7th and then April 7th comes and the only thing that happened April 7th is they announced an album next week, and I was like, the hell, who does that shit? An announcement for an announcement? That's dumb. You know, it's like,
yeah, that's some wild shit, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. You still ain't heard. You ain't listened to Russ yet, right?
To who?
Russ. R-U-S-S.
R-U-S-S?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't heard them yet.
There's a guy. It's from Atlanta. We should do that. We should do the Russ album review right now. That's
Spotify?
What we should do. Yeah. How good or bad does the music sound when I play you shit?
Nah, it comes out all clear and shit.
Oh, okay. We should do that. Like, the only reason I like that guy, I like him more for the independent
Damn,
spirit.
20 tracks. On some old school shit, yo.
Oh, is it really 20 tracks? Fuck, oh, man.
His most recent album. Yeah, there's Really a Wolf. That's his recent album.
Yeah, that just came out today.
Oh, wow. So then he got more shit. And I guess I got a lot of work to look into.
Well, no, I'll go into. I gotta get in there. I'm like, how do I do this again? I don't use this shit on purpose. This is like my sister's account. Well, no, but I like Russ because he's a dude. He's on Columbia right now, but this is a dude who he put out 11 albums. Oh my gosh, that hair.
11.
That picture. That picture is ridiculous.
So that was, yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh. You take. You know what happened when you take pictures like that? That means that's because you made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, 20 tracks, dude. Really? That's a lot, dude.
Yeah,
but anyway, so this guy, okay, yeah, he put out 11 albums. It looks like those 11 albums might be there. That might be all that other crap. I'm not suggesting you hear any of them.
Yeah.
You know, like, if anything, this is the one to hear. But what makes him special, though, he put out 11 albums. He's like, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm still playing for, like, nobody and all this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And So he's like, I gotta change it up, and he puts out a song a week on SoundCloud. So he did a song a week, and then maybe like 52 or if it's track 52 or 53 or whatever, like nobody is hearing any of his music. But then you go to track 53, and then that track blows up, and then it trickles down to like all the other shit, you know? So then he starts selling out shows, and he's in demand and blah, blah, blah. So then the record labels start hitting him up, and he's like, that's cool, man, but I don't need you, because unlike most people with like one-hit wonders, he's like, I got 11 albums and 56 songs, and now he's making money off of all that because people like one and they want more, you know?
Yeah.
So he was making like maybe like 5 digits, or I don't know, like maybe more, maybe less, but he was making good money though every month, you know? So he keeps saying no till he finally says yes, because then they gave him the deal he wanted, you know, and he ended up going with Columbia, and I think they just do his distribution, and that's probably it. And that's how I find out about him, because then he started doing all the, you know, radio show interviews and shit. But even on this album, this is his real album, he put out a message, a paragraph, and he counted. He said 11 albums. I think it was like 56 songs or some shit later, and I'm finally putting out this album. So this is just like Kendrick only has, 3 albums, quote unquote, bullshit, you know? I hate that they ignore the past, the mixtapes and all that, but whatever. So like, I guess this is Russ' first album, even though clearly it's not, you know? But he, even on this, the other thing that made him special, he says it even for this one, which is, I find it hard to believe because this is a professional release, but he mixed, mastered, and made everything, and there's no features on there. So he's the rapper, he's the singer, he's kind of hunting for Drake, like not in like dissing him, but I mean like, you know, going after him. So he kind of, I would say he's kind of like he kind of sounds like Drake, dude, you know, like he kind of, for better or worse, but he makes all his beats, and he does all the mixing, he does all the mastering, he does everything by himself. Let alone like the fact that he got there by himself too. So like that dude, I super look up to him, even though I don't really have a song of his I like yet, but I mean like, but I like respect the game, you know, I respect the business thing.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even know what to hear on here, dude. I want to hear one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was probably the best track I ever heard from Russ. Like,
alright, let me save his shit on my Spotify so I can listen to this shit later in the gym. It's pretty good.
But yeah, no, it's probably the best track. But yeah, like even hearing that track, I'm like, I'm intrigued. I want to hear more. And like, yeah, like he's very much like just me. Like it's only now he got like 2 features on that SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Like, but normally it's just all him. Even when he play live, it's just him. He don't even got openers and shit. So.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man.
But yeah, that's the Russ, dude.
Yo, by the way, you heard about Lavar Ball?
Nah, what he do now?
About his sneakers and shit?
Nah, what he do? Is that the shit you linked me? I kinda missed. I was probably doing some shit.
Hold on, let me clarify right now. All right, he's gonna have Lonzo Ball's his son's sneaker. He got through his own brand, Big Baller, whatever.
Yeah. I remember.
So his first shoe would cost $495.
Yo, changing the game?
Or doing some other shit. Like they even compared the price of the first pair of Jordans, and that was $65. And since inflation is 147.
Nah, but he got. So that's official.
Like that's the price he has his son's shoes at.
Oh, so it's out. It's done. It's already out. Like you can buy them today.
I'm not sure if it's out, but let me check for sure.
Well, it don't matter if it's out, but I'm trying to say like that's official then.
Yeah, that's the price he wants it.
Yo, so if his son can't ball and they charging like $495, guess what you said, right? $495.
Yeah, $495. That's for one of his sneakers. The other ones is like 200 and something, and then
Yo, if his son can't ball, that's like an immense amount of pressure, yo.
Right? It's like
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
because you know how I feel about like these things. Like, look, it's all cute. Like I heard Lavar speak on Sports Nation back when I stayed with my mom. She has TV.
Yeah.
So I heard him speak, and I actually almost agreed with like a lot of the stuff he was saying about building your brand and all that stuff. So from that standpoint, he does make sense.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in college basketball. Like, do you know
Yeah.
that? So like, I don't really know if his son can ball. So if you coming out here with a sneaker that's $490, like, I don't know, like, look, probably till the day I die, like Nikes, or just sneakers in general, just ball sneakers. Like that will probably be the only expensive clothes I wear, like. But at the same time, like once we get into like the $100 range, like I don't know if I can spend anymore. But I was going somewhere with that shit, but I forgot. But anyway, like. I don't think people even care like apart from like Steph Curry's sneaker like looking like ass, right? I think people don't even really care about the looks, right? It's still about the player, right? Because most of the sneakers all look good, So like if you're gonna charge $495 and not be the god of the league, like what are you doing? Like, and then if you charge $495 and you can't start. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you can't start? What if you can't ball? Because, like I'm saying, there's been many a star who go in college basketball and then they come out here and then they doo-doo. So, like, I don't know if that's fucking insane, dude.
And then Shaq, he was saying...
Is he going to the draft already? So that's official then, right?
Yeah, he declared for the draft.
Yo, where are they placing him?
I don't know. He's definitely in the top 5.
He is?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm like, yo, this guy better actually, he better at least have hype. Like, I'm like...
Yeah, that hype is there, definitely. That's clear, because thanks to Dad and pretty much, that's it.
Well, I know the name is there, but next because of Dad. But I mean, like, can he ball? Like, you really gonna waste your top 5 pick on him? Like, is he good enough for that to justify that? No, I'm asking you. I don't watch this shit.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really watch. I'm not a college basketball guy either, but from what I'm getting so far, is like, he's actually good. Even though like he got eliminated and he was ass in the last game he played.
It's hard. Basketball is hard. Basketball.
But yeah, the hype around him and his 2 other brothers and shit like that. Like his father is basically trying to just really start an enterprise, like literally. But
I mean, but that I actually agree with all that. That shit makes sense.
Yeah.
He just happens to say it in a more Kanye West kind of way, so it comes across ridiculous. But, like, you know what? I agree with a lot of that shit. And even Kanye West, when he talks like a crazy man. But if you kind of pierce through that shit kind of makes sense, too,
Yeah. I'm going to send you a link of Twitter's reaction to his sneakers.
Can I look at them? Like, oh, shit, that is them. All right, hold up.
Yeah.
Well, I can't front that. I don't look too bad, dude. I mean, it's a black sneaker. Like, how you gonna hate on a black sneaker? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the yellow, like, it's just the outline.
Now, people hate on it because it looks like a pair of Kobe's, but, like, without the Nike.
I don't even know what Kobe looked like on there, so.
I'm going to send you a pic of those.
I mean, he is an LA boy, so.
That's true. That is true.
Independence is beautiful. I mean, look, I get it, dude. I get it. Because you know what they wanted? It's funny. We were talking about Russ, right? They wanted the same thing that Russ got. Like,
which Russ? The
guy
rapper?
I just brought up right there. Yeah. No, not triple double. Like, the guy I just brought up. They better pray that Lavar plays like the triple double guy. That's the only way you justify for. See, he can justify $495 sneakers. He's like, do you see what I do on that court? Shit's impossible. Yeah. But no, like. Russ got Columbia to do what Lavar wanted Nike to do, or whoever.
I'll have him endorsed and shit.
No, they just no. Well, yes and no. Like they wanted to be Jordan already without being Jordan. They just wanted to. They wanted a distributor. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean. But like, see, like Russ, he's even bragging about it on this track 1. But he's like, yeah, man, I produce, engineered, mix, master all my shit. You know. Nothing else like it. But I mean,
I'm on the website right now. Hold on a second. Let me show you this shit.
Oh yeah, link it. But I mean, like, he's saying he does everything right, and then what Columbia does, because they have the network, is they get him on Hot 97. You know, they get him on Spotify. You know, they do all that the bullshit. So that's what Lavar wanted. He's like, look, we got these stupid sneakers. You know, put it in the local mall, you know, and do it Nike, and just like, you know, you buy a Jordan brand, you're still buying Nike, but it's under Jordan, you know, all mother company and all that bullshit. He wanted that. But the thing is, like I said, just like about college basketball players, he ain't showing proof yet, you know. We don't really know if this guy can ball, yo.
Yeah, it took Jordan a season for him to prove himself to Nike and shit. So,
and he ended up being like nothing else, you know what I mean, ever.
Exactly. Yo, peep this. These dudes got a pair of slippers for $220.
Well, everything's. I remember on that site, like everything's pretty expensive.
You got an autographed pair of Lonzo.
Damn, $50, yo. $60.
Yeah, he's going. He's what? This man. The person is wild on this. Like, and then Shaq came out and said like, "Yo, big ballers don't sell expensive shoes to kids or some shit." Oh wait, no. He said, "Hey, Lavar Big Baller, real big baller brands don't overcharge kids for shoes." I'm like, damn.
Well, I mean, cause he did his Payless style and stuff.
Yeah, cause Lavar said some shit like, big ballers lose. If you can't afford the ZO2s, you are not a big baller." I'm like, damn, how you say that shit? Like you digging a hole for your son deeper and deeper.
Well, you know, he's putting mad pressure on the son. I'll tell you that. But he's not wrong. And again, from business standpoint, and even that, see, like you
and as a father, I respect it too, because like he's trying to protect them too and shit. I agree with that.
Well, I don't even know about all that. That's that. I don't even know. I agree with him as a businessman. I don't even know about that fathership, but in terms of I mean, like, dude, the Suns are protecting themselves. You get one NBA contract, like, as long as you're not an idiot, you should be rich for the rest of your life. Like, you should be able to reinvest that. Most people are probably too young to understand that, but God, man, what the fuck? I was gonna say some shit, and then fucking, I don't even get high, and I'll still be having a fucking fucked up mind.
Yeah, I be having a good memory for a pothead. That's the crazy part.
I mean, I haven't been sleeping though. Nah, but this yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't remember at all. But no, okay. But look, there's two ways you can go. He said it in that statement that you just read, the quote. He didn't say nothing bad. He literally calls the brand Big Baller brand. He is advertising this as a luxury item.
Yeah.
Now, it can be seen as bad because now you're making a new market. But I mean, like, yeah, because kids are always going to want to aspire to that stuff.
Yeah.
But technically, yeah, it's like a luxury. Dude, you know my, like, luxury cars or, like, stuff like that? Yeah, they don't start at $19K, you know? They start at, like, I don't know, monies I don't have K, you know? Like, 6 digits or something, you know? So, I mean, like, yeah, like again, like, he's... And then, you know what? That's the right market to go after because, like... I feel like a lot of times when we have dips in the economy, they always, it's a cool news story to do. Like, you know, even though everybody's poor, like, you know, we know what brands aren't suffering, and it's always those luxury brands because luxury brands can only go after rich clients, and who's never gonna run out of money? A rich client, you know.
Yeah.
So your item might be stupid overpriced, but your item is stupid overpriced because you're going after someone who has stupid money. So.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is for us is like, dude, like, yeah, like, we would hope that the market doesn't follow him. Like, and yeah, like, you don't need a $500. Like, the only way that sneaker matters to anybody is if that son doesn't suck.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't suck, then he has to be not just not suck, but now you gotta like matter. Like, I need you to be like LeBron, you know, and that's probably not gonna happen. So I
Yeah.
need you to be Curry. Oh, I'm sorry, that also can't happen because those are two people doing all-time things that probably won't be replicated. I need you to be KD.
Well, he's done all time shit that. Well, yeah,
Has he? He's more all-time in that he's a freak. Being 7 foot doing that. He's more like Dirk in that sense. You know, like, oh gosh, like why is this allowed? You know.
Yo, I told. By the way, sidebar. I told you. You know where he ranks in points per game all time?
Is that is that where you're bringing? Is that his thing that's gonna put him? What is it?
Well, yeah, him as a scorer. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, that's what makes him all time to me. Yo, he's fourth all time behind, I think, Jordan, Wilt, and Elgin Baylor.
Well, I'll tell you this. You know how people always describe Carmelo as like, the natural scorer, best scorer, all that bullshit?
Yeah. He doesn't get overrated in
Everything
that
they
field.
described about Carmelo, they were actually talking about Kevin Durant.
Yeah, because he's actually more efficient and he has 4 scoring
That dude is
titles
the
on top
G.
of that.
That dude, I will say that I've never seen a man get so many points, and especially when you watch him live. You watch him live, I'm like, man, KD didn't do shit tonight, and then I go look at the box score, like, motherfucker had 35 points. What the hell?
Especially on a team like Golden State. It's like, wait, what? He had 35?
I was just talking about OKC because I never even seen him play live in Golden State. But yeah, like his OKC, let alone Golden State, is even ridiculous over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so that dude. But yeah, like I'm saying, he needs to be that great for anyone to even really care about owning a $500. Like for us people, for us normal people, because you're just advertising, to like the quote unquote ballers. But the only way you're gonna make us really want this is for this kid. This kid's gonna have to be. I'm gonna need him to be that level. Like honestly, he probably just needs to be like DeRozan and just score a lot, But I mean, because I'm honestly, he get close to 30 points, 20 to 30 a game. That's probably good enough for most of society. But for me, he's gonna have to be like one of the ballers of the league. Period.
Yeah.
For me to even care about that sneaker, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if they can create this brand to matter amongst the rich people, which his statement indicates that's who he's going after anyway, then
that's a win.
Yeah, exactly. It should never be, even if the sun sucks but the brand is still popular, then they won. Then then you go back to what you said. They protected their sons because like, yo, I'm sorry you like me, son. Like, you only get 4 points in the league, but I mean, you know what? We probably got more money than most of these stars, So.
Word. I remember LeBron like years ago saying that he wants to be like the first billionaire superstar and shit. And I'm like,
yeah.
That's not bad. That's not a bad aspiration at all whatsoever.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think he probably gonna do it. Like, I mean, because if he's really serious about that, I could totally see him stepping up his like once he's done with basketball, I could totally see him like doing a lot of stuff because he doesn't do a lot of stuff right now because he's focused on like owning the East. But I mean,
he's 0 dark 30 right now, literally.
Yeah, I'm like, man, dude. Like I'm telling you, he's literally gonna make the prophecy true. Like the not 1, not 2, not 3. like, look, man. Sometimes he might have called the wrong shot, but he still got there like 7, 8 times. Whatever it is.
Word.
And it's like, my bad. I was just talking about showing up at the finals. And I was just talking about me. I didn't mean you guys. I mean, like sorry, Wade. Sorry, sorry, Bosh.
All these people come around all the time and they just trying to change us. If I change myself to be in their image, I would feel chained up. Then they acting like major league pitchers, and all these bitches gonna change up. As soon as all the good times start getting thin, they acting like strangers. Now everybody wanna birth a new revolution, but don't want to labor. Want the Star Wars money, but don't wanna have to invade or a lightsaber. I'm working for a life so Hollywood that it should just come with a trailer. Trying to get my money Fortune 500 without ever rocking a blazer. Trying to get myself fitted right so tight that I just get my personal tailor. Smoking on presidential, never again will I be waving to the mayor. And I got me feeling so south of heaven, so I get this feeling right here, Slayer. And I've been this dope since I was on juice on my mama's OVHS player. Way before I was a gamer, clear and smoke about it, a bowl in the chamber. Way before I had the stress relief, all of this pain and all of this anger. Around the time I was just watching my jeans rockin' Reebok that I didn't pay for. Before we was out on the paper. Gotta get it and spit it like every minute. Fuck all the critics, I ain't about the bitches, I get it. They here to push me to the limit, cause killing just the beginning. Fuck the intention of all of my sinning. Drowning in a pool of cheap wine and cheaper women with the devil hugging my back and slowly start to grinning. Taking my head in it, I'm feeling my brain slipping, but I gotta stay around cause all the pain I've been giving. I need to appease, need to appease. Every night up on my knees, I'm praying till my fingers bleed and my soul is relieved. Need to appease, need to appease. Every night up on my knees, I'm praying till my fingers bleed and my soul is relieved.
Yeah. Be merciful to me, oh Father, because of your constant love, because of your great mercy. Wipe away my sins, wash away all my evil, and make me clean from my sin. I recognize my faults. I am always conscious of my sins. I have sinned against you, and only against you, and done what you consider evil. So you are right in judging me. You are justified in condemning me. I have been evil ever since the day I was born.
I ain't about the bitches, I get it. They here to push me to the limit, cause killing just the beginning. Fuck the intention of all of my sinning. Drowning in a pool of cheap wine and cheaper women with the devil hugging my back and slowly start to grinning. Taking my head in it, I'm feeling my brain slipping, but I gotta stay around cause all the pain I've been giving. I need to appease, need to appease. Every night up on my knees, I'm praying till my fingers bleed and my soul is relieved. Need to appease, need to appease. Every night up on my knees, I'm praying till my fingers bleed and my soul is relieved.
Sincerity and truth are what you require. Fill my mind with your wisdom. Remove my sin, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear the sounds of joy in darkness. And though you have crushed me and broken me, I will be happy once again. Close your eyes to my sins, and wipe out all my evil. Create a pure heart in me, O Father, and put a new and loyal spirit in me. Do not banish me from your presence. Do not take your Holy Spirit away from me. Give me again the joy that comes from your salvation, and make me